go on board. Yeah, you go and we are online streaming. And yeah, so today doesn't look like that clear, and there are so many plays. There are so many plays that it actually could bring a little bit of issue to the game. 2482. So I consider Microsoft as a 122 rev, bearish rev. The high of both of the candles in the mother and the 221 is 82. So I consider both this one 122, but this is not the best play that I want to look at. Let's take a look at the list to see what is being in place since last night. Yeah, obviously AMC. I want to take a look at the AMC today because AMC looks like a beautiful short. It is against TFC. It is against TFC, but I might take it for short. Sophie, well. Sorry. So Sophie would be a like another cat is doing his stuff. Oh, don't do that. Sophie is a short, but it's at the bottom. It's a little bit risky. I may do the issue on Sophie is that in pre-market, it dropped and then bounced back up. Although it still says as short. Sophie. Then we have GM. The diversity in the sectors that we have today is amazing. Like from all sectors that are here, from banking, from health. What else? The IT companies. It's all good. Yeah, GM is dropping down too. If GM is going down, let me take a look at Tesla. No, there's no sign here. New. Yeah, it's all the all the car industry that's gapping down now at the moment. Even the Chinese are following the suit. I just by accident I ran upon Lee. It looks delicious. Look at that. Pure short. But the issue is that we are stuck in the mother bar. It's 3 actually. It's good for short, but GM also goes for short obviously, but it's gapping outside, and you know me. C. Again, gapping outside. CP. What's the CPH? This thing. Let's click. Oh, no, this is better. This one's much better. Let's move 60 cents at the open. Yeah, so yeah. C looks good to the CCD group. It looks good for a short. And but you know the ATR, this thing is 180 and it's never like JP Morgan, it's never clear. The breakouts on these things are never clear. Like they don't break and go. I mean, it's just play around. Never had a clear breakout with this thing. I'm gonna get involved with the chop. Nah, pass. Tal. C's good, but the gapping outside, man. All of them were gapping outside. Maybe I get back to them later to check the ones that they touch the Hulk and drop back down. Maybe. On. AA. Well, I have expectations. AA looks like a good stock at the open. Nice. It easily gave like 40 cents in 3 candles. I'm going to put the A in the list. To take a look at PDD. Okay, PDD sounds okay. So yeah, it doesn't look good. I mean, I don't like what I see. I have a messy list, and in the list, I have AMC and Sophie. Sophie, CPNG, and AMC are the ones that are also in the no FTFC list with TOS. I don't know. What do you think, guys? There's, Sarah does lots of that. I mean, it's one of her bread and butter, two up, two down, or two down, two up reversals. She does that one a lot. That's interesting. Um, so anything on your primary or secondary list? Oh, I forgot to check. What happened with their earnings? SNOA. This thing is on fire. I don't know. Should I be happy or should I be worried about the number of low floaters that we have played this week? Like, majority of this week has been low floaters. SNOA. Now, S as Sonia, N as night, O as oh my God, A as that's brilliant again. And by the way, you're on a stream. Wait, hold on. If you want to say anything, let me reduce the volume. Yeah, it got 40 millions already. Ah, that's the best one of the market. How you got this one, Sam? Seriously, you use a low floater scanner? Nah, actually, but yesterday also this. I mean, I'm so seeing this thing halts down. Like it it's so far you're all almost 100% in pre-market, man. 100% in pre-market, no joke. So I'm just waiting for a signal to go to the upside with I don't like to trade in pre-market, but things like this. Let me see that what's the float on this thing. Sorry, apologies. Um, I'm just checking the CNN money profile. What's the float? This stock is absolute garbage, man. It's a health technology. It's a biopharmaceutical. It's a pharmaceutical, not bio, pharmaceutical. Their annual profit has been minus 4 million. Their EPS is minus 90 cents. And year to year growth is one minus 1.6. Earning since the growth since last year is minus 18%. Why these people they do even exist? They're losing money. Like if you stay on year to year, year to year, you will just be losing money. Uh, Let me see who's the owner of this company. Huh? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. They run over 1 2 days. They inject and inflate the market with their shares, and their float from 4 million goes up to like 400 million, and the company banks. They do a merger, and bye bye. Yeah. Bio in pharmaceuticals it doesn't stay long. So yesterday 10 a.m. they said that expanded dental care line with a new product for professional care in US and new product for professional consumer care in Switzerland. It's from yesterday, 11 a.m. Okay, let me check Finviz of this thing. Yeah, this is gonna be my major focus today. When we get 14 millions for God's sake in pre-market, of course, it's gonna be the biggest runner of the day. What's that? Finviz. Finviz.com. Don't lick me. Okay, so now. Oh my god. Sam, guess what is the share float of this SNOA? Yeah, yeah, 2 million. No, no, forget about futures. If anything, this is the company that they're gonna suck all of the money rotation and the money flow in the market into itself. No, we're gonna pay attention to anything else. Halts on this thing are aggressive. Like if you get halt, you can just rip every 5 minutes. Just gap and rip and gap and rip, gap and rip. And the most important factor is that so far we have had 8 times rotation. Oh my fucking god! 8 times rotation. This is a pump and dump, man. They just put the new 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning. They create a freaking hype. As much as I don't like to go in pre-market, but yeah. Hmm? To me, it's a breakout. Let's see. Yeah. It will. It already broke 11. Yeah. We got Prince over 11.05, 11. Then there was an ice break order at 11.05 though. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. No jokes around that. Yeah. I got in with a very small share size. Like it's not even doesn't need to be mentioned. And at 1090. But my big share size is when it goes back. We'll get out at 39. Or if it breaks the range of the, yeah, if it breaks range of 68, 69, 68, 69, if it breaks that range, most probably I will get out. You wish. No. I'm seeing it more of a heavy long at the moment, at least for the first ride. It's gonna be beautifully break out to the upside. Yeah, forget about L2, man. It's just you need to just play that with support and resistance. You don't know shares that are being sold as an ice big order inside what's called the Blackpool trades, block trades. We don't know that. It's just playing off of support and resistance and round numbers. Like 11 is holding now. If it breaks, just gotta get out. Yeah, 11 is holding heavy. So we'll see. Who's that? Ah, Brian. Mm, yeah. Mm. Let's see what happens. This is one of those situations that need to get lots of paper cuts to get to that big real move. You know. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. See this. See the way that it fails to break each time that it pushes. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Yeah. We'll see about that. Instead of even the candles are getting smaller, the volume is increasing. And yeah, yeah, exactly. This one is very important to see if it closes higher, like a red or green. Yeah, this is for a breakout, I think. Yeah. 75. Also, the spread is not that bad for such a volatile stock at the moment. I mean, they are holding it between 3 to 10 cents, but for $10 stock is aim back. All right, man. If I mean, feel free to stay, but if you want to go, it would be the time now. 1 minute left. Yeah, 1 minute left. Yeah. Yeah, it grab all of that. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah. You have a good one. Keep it green, bro. Keep it green. Yes, yeah. Yeah, later. Yeah, you too. Yeah, it's if you get a clean setup, especially on a rebound and a pullback. Oh yeah, that may sound that would be actually sound interesting. You can make bank on it if you get a classic rolling back up on a pullback. You know, there you go. That's the break. Yeah. Woo. It's gonna get halted, bro. It's gonna get halted, but in a second. We are 41. The halt is at 99. You see, even in a resettlement account, even in the first candle, there's not much push for short, right? We just reached pre-market high and we broke that level. Look at that. It's gonna get halted any minute now. 1241. Oh yeah, is if the big bus is not in it. Okay, I'm going to get in and halt. Told you, man. Oh my God, I'm 2000. I'm 2000 in profit already. I don't know. Oh my God, look at the spread. Look at the spread. They opened the spread 1250 to 1160. Yeah, this is a ripper, man. It's just gonna go. It won't stay. Just after it opens, it will go. Yeah, it will go. Yeah. The first candle of the day and it got halted. Yeah. Yeah. After the second one, it is a short. It's a good short after that. The second halt normally kills the stock. Normally, you know. Yeah. I'm also in AMC. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of a halt, right? To control volatility of the stock. And if that happens, what else you can do? Yeah, man. Days like this, that the market is this crazy. You don't play anything else. Like when there is Tesla in your list, what you gonna do? Tesla consumes all of your attention, all of your money, everything. You know. All right, let's put some alerts here. What's that? 9:31, 13 second. 9:31. God's sake. 9:31 got halted. Also, I'm in PDD and AMC. Yeah, my AMC just started to drop from here. Beautiful. Yes, but no, AMC is a 212 bearish reversal. That thing for me, yeah, yesterday topped at 70 daily. No, I waited until it reached back to yesterday's Hulk. Then it got rejected at after it entered to the Hulk. I got in one candle late though. Uh, one candle late when it just didn't work that as good as I wanted, and I Hulk. Oh no, it's yesterday's close. The most important one is yesterday's close. Hulk mostly it is, but look at yesterday's low. Look at yesterday's close is 37. There is just $1, less than $1 difference. Less than $1 difference. Sorry, low and close. It's less than 10 cents of. It's actually 6 cents of difference between. Hmm. Yeah. I don't care about like when there is this much of difference. I dismiss the low and I will focus on the close. So I would much rather than to see Microsoft is in the move. Uh, I would love to see that this thing like Microsoft is a good short now. I would like that it goes, gets rejected, or penetrates into yesterday and comes back down. And this is exactly what it did. It went back in for 10, 20 cents and then just got shut off directly and exactly in the first candle after it panicked. Oh, it opened. Uh, okay, I gotta get a 71. Oh no, it's gonna ooh, oh my god. Yeah, I sold my position. Yeah. It's just I'm not I don't want to risk it, man. It's I told you it scares the crap it scares the bejeez out of me, you know. No. I wouldn't do this. Even if I want to do, I would do it small share size. I wouldn't do it with this big. If it's my money, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna touch it with this share size, big share size. So I got into AMC like 15 cents late, but not actually. Ooh, I love my eyes, man. So I thought that I'm based on the candles formation, I'm one candle late, but based on volume, I just got in at the proper time, where I was supposed to get in. What's this stock name? S. Yeah. I would love to go long again, but not now. It's just too aggressive, and you're gonna get halted again to the downside, no doubt. But what the fuck he's doing trading from Alaska? Dude, enjoy polar bears and stuff. Yeah, I love this dude. He's so good. Yeah, yeah. He's for me. I respect him very much. You know, the way that he deals with the market and the way that he sees the price. Dude has got like eagle eye for the market. Like maybe he got crystal ball or something. He knows what the hell is happening. It's a long now from here. Dude, he was minus 50,000, 50 or 60,000 negative in TQQQ, and then he went back up and made all of his money back. Remember? I crap myself every day. How you do that? Seriously, can you do that, Brent? Yeah, at the time market was dipping down. Market had a clear dip down, and oh, we are getting to our magnitude. So I was telling you this, Brent. Hulk stands for you know that. So, but the thing is, Hulk, the most powerful Hulk is like exactly on AMC. Trend changes, market gaps up or very down. So price will get back to that closing point, to that close of yesterday. Hulk is all of the open, high, low, close, everything. But the most important is the yesterday's body. When it goes back inside of yesterday, it penetrates the close, then it comes back outside again. This is the best signal that price doesn't want to uh, breach yesterday's levels. You know, it's a very, very, but there are 6 cents. There is 6 cents difference, man. There is just 6 cents. Yeah. So when they are so close, it's better the most to consider just close. And oh, today is the best day. Do you remember the levels that we spoke about? That what are the most important levels? Okay, they are high and come on, man, high and low of the day. The most important is Hulk, obviously. Then you go to pre-market high and low, and then you go to the current high and low of the market. When the stock breaks in one direction, pulls back and wants to rip again. Those levels are the most important levels. There is also in one very specific condition, very special and specific condition, the power hour levels. Power hour levels are also very important. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you see, oh, the price is stuck in power hour, that's a very important sign. In this case, but yeah, but if you want to get rid of all of the false signals and the messy ones, you'd better to just focus on um, yesterday's close. If you are looking at retracements, close. No, if like this, look, listen to this. If yesterday close fails to break, a market doesn't break yesterday's close, it doesn't go back to the range of yesterday, it means that the force is in the other direction. People start to short the crap out of stock when it pulls back in like in AMC. When it goes back inside, people started to, oh man, come on. When market pushes, like in this case AMC, market pushes back inside of yesterday's range, yesterday's uh, close, it goes back inside of yesterday's close, and it gets rejected from the close, not from the low. That is, oh man, that's one of the most important signals that you have got yourself a continuation, my man. Okay, open and close. These 2 points, open and close, these 2 points, they have over 90% of the weight of resistance and support for us. Just these two. High and low depends on where they are located. They could have a high weight too, but the major weight goes to open and close. There is a reason that happen. Low can happen in pre-market. The low can happen after market. Okay, but when we are speaking of open and close, we are talking about the range that institutions, money makers, market makers, smart money, all of this junk, they are trading in that range. Okay, so yeah, exactly. When close says no, you cannot go higher and you're gonna go back down. Low of the market, God knows saying in this thing. Absolutely nothing. But listen to this. Right now, that the market has dropped since that point, since the open has dropped $1.80. Low of yesterday is the major weight of the support or resistance. We don't have yesterday's low with us, so it goes back to the day before yesterday or previous one. Either one in front of you. Either one. So this is just basically understanding where you are and then giving more focus and giving more attention and validity to one of these levels, Yeah, this is very interesting because look at last 3 minutes of the market. It rallied up, market open. You don't have even 2 cents into yesterday's to the upper direction. It just slam dunked directly down. This tells you that if you get the next candle short, you gotta short this crap. And then that's what I did. Let me share my trade with you. I'm not just talking in the air, man. I'm talking what exactly I did. I'm sending it to you right now over it's a Persian phrase that like let's say you trade air. Yeah. So why the fuck you laugh? Hot air, yeah. What do you say? What's the English phrase? A blowing air, yeah. Yeah, I'm blowing air. Fucking mess with me. You talking to me? You talking to me? So if you're not talking, who the fuck are you talking to? Taxi. I'm posting it in the group. What's that? Yesterday, after we finished trading, a friend of mine contacted me. He needed help with some algebra shit. So for 2 hours, I was doing algebra with him. Yeah. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. You think it's how this thing gonna help me in my life? I need to pay taxes and I need to get groceries and put gas in my car. Why do I need to know that how to solve equation with AC method? What the fuck is that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe that one. Oh man. So do you see my trade or the look at that? So when you look at it, when you look at it in pre-market, it rallied up. Okay, it rallied up, and then we got to R1, and then R1. It's coincidence of all of these indicators that we are looking at. Like everything is in harmony. I'm not going about just this freaking. I didn't. Yeah, this is the thing. Man, listen to me. I didn't know, and I don't know where is yesterday's low. You see, I don't have any line indicating that. I didn't know where is the price. My attention was on yesterday's close and how it bounces off of. When I got in, my stop was, yeah, my attention was there. So when I got in, my stop, stop it, man. Knock it off. No, I just got in one candle late because the volume was not a stair step up. I needed the volume. If the volume drops, I wouldn't go in. I needed to wait until I get volume higher than previous candle. The first candle has the highest volume of the day. Then we have a little volume. Then we have increase in the volume, and then we are going to direction of the in desired direction. So for me, it's all signs says that, yeah, man, just freaking close the crap out of that trade. Get in. I got in, and then it came down. Yesterday's low, pre-market low, coincided with my target. You can see that 34.95 is my magnitude. Just got out. So this is one example. If you look at it, there are other ones like like Microsoft. Look at Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft. Microsoft. Oh, so now it's ripping up now. Now, ooh, there you go. Ooh, look at the drop. Oof. This was a freaking short trap. Oh, I got in, I got out. I got in, I added, and I got out. It's gonna get halted to the downside, man. This is just nasty. You see this? You just see what happened right there. That push to the upside. That's stop hunt. That they just do it. Oh man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see. There was an iceberg order, man. There was an iceberg order. I can see it here on time and sales that when it hit that freaking, okay, now everyone shorted it now. It's gonna go back inside. At least it's gonna go to 12, 20, 12.50. So it's gonna squeeze all of the shorts, then it's gonna drop. But for me personally, that short candle, the red candle that just went up one a little bit above HOD and then drop back down. That's stop hunt. For me, it's a short signal. I would definitely short it. Yeah, you can. You can. Also, one way that you can do is to go in not round price. Like instead of shorting something at 11.50, you shorted it at 11.50, but not 59. Instead of a round number to the next one, between 51 and 50, you shorted at 50, how can I say this in even English? 5099 instead of shorting that. Or instead of shorting something at the round number, you go at the middle of the price, you know. Oh, IBKR doesn't have short now. Oh no, man, that's a very good price. That's a good short though. It's right at the below of the one. So if you get bounced off of this fucking high of pre-market, you gotta get out. And if you fail to get out of 1099, you still gotta get out. If it fails to get out of this motherboard that we are in it now, you gotta get out. No, 1099. Because open of the day is 11:10. Okay, and the bounce, the motherboard, the second short candle that just dropped, that one also got bounced off of the open. So if you fail to break that open, it means that this will not go lower. At least at the moment. At least at the moment. 1207, no, get out at 1170. If it breaks 1170, just get out of it. It's abomination. You're doomed if it goes higher than 1170. It's dropping. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop handsomely. Oh, cat hair everywhere. And now I remember. This is exactly why I don't give too much affection to my cat. So, personally, at the moment, if it goes back up 48, I will get out of this trade because it means that you will get we are getting a 2-2 rev, and 2-2 rev gonna be aggressive at this point. But nah, it's a break. Yeah, and in French they say pas mal, pas mal. It's not bad. Oh, fascinating for such a aggressive stock at the moment, hot stock. 2 cents is just, oh my, it's just so good. Was that? Give me half of it. Yeah. So if this one closes red, it means it's another fake out, and it will go down. There you go. You see, I'm reading this price action, man. I'm reading it. If it closes lower than this pre-market high, it looks like to be a good short. I'm going to short it too, and it is before 10. I'm still allowed to make one more trade. Uh, yeah, it is too late after that. Okay, I mean, oh no, I didn't get it. I didn't get executed. Oh, security is shorts and restricted. Oh man. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. Oh man, look at I mean, this is BS, man. This is just pure BS. Oh man. Okay, now it's breaking. Yeah, forget it. It's just so this is you see, Brent, you just observed the exact strategy that uh, I do, and you just execute it based on that, and also the fake outs, the signals that I get for reversal. In the trade book that we went through, I talked about the signals, bailouts, and also confirmations. What you just saw, that red candle, the one that started this drop at 958, you know, that fake out that happened in a big scale is the one that happened at the, huh? Okay, that one 951 is the game changer, and it changes the trend of the day. Okay? And then after that, this thing happens in a smaller scale. Like the one at 58, the one at 58, it's is the one that is the one that actually is the one that actually for this macro trend is the fake out that happens, and then market drops down. So even if you are being stopped out, I encourage you to go back in after the candle closes red, closes in your favor, and it is below the important level, right? So important level for us was 1122, which is the 1120, which is pre-market high. All right. So, and at the same time, it is very close to yesterday, to today's open. Today's open is 1111. So we're very close to that point, and we break all of that with one candle. It means it will be short. It means it will be short. So after you either get faked out, or it reaches to those levels and drop again. After that drop, which is aka red to green or green to red move happens on a candle, it shows you the power into this is gonna drop from here. Okay, now look at that. Look at that. You know why I'm saying it's gonna drop from here? Because look at the previous candle, the small green candle, like the blue candle for me. It reached higher levels than the small previous candle. The next one gapped down and it just dropped. That's how it tells you the fake out happened, and then now it's dropping. You know? Exactly. I told you, like I repeated this. This is gonna be a short now. This is gonna be short now. You did a very, very, very good job in managing your position to get out there. The entry was very close to the breakout level, and it could cause you big harm. You did a good job to get out. But after you see that it breaks the level that it was bouncing everything, you can get back in again. Which we can see that it happened. And that's how I do it. Like yesterday I had, sorry? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It's just messy. It's messy. You know where you got out? This in this very example, you can see the market dropped. But do you want me to show you 2 million examples that market doesn't do what you want and it goes against you? Yeah. Exactly. If we are about to change direction, market becomes crazy, and in such a high volume stock, man, we are 43 million, and it is not half an hour done yet. This share gonna go over 100 million today. You know? Yeah. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to tell you. So what you did exact in managing your position was totally right. Market dropped lower. So guess what? That profit was not yours, and then it's done. You want to expand your profit, you can just get in again, smaller position size, and just wait to see what happens with the market. After it confirmed the break, then you can add it. It happens every single day. Every single day. You know. Yeah. And just always pay attention to these fake outs. One candle, long wick, fakes out everybody, and then it drops back and goes into your direction, in your favorite direction. That's it. Mm, mm. The Brent, the movement of the candle and the way that the candle forms, okay, is very important. When a candle forms, it's smooth, there is no volume, there is no time and sale running, there is no level 2 giving indication. That candle could be indecisive candle. Like, market is volatile at the moment. If everything settles down for one full minute, it means that there's a very good chance that if you are getting in a 2-1-2, this thing can reverse. It is a very good, because if everyone is shorting it, why this thing doesn't just go to zero? I'm not never gonna go to zero. You know what I mean, right? Like the point that you shorted this stock. If this is a short candle, and if it's gonna break that level that we just got out of it, why it doesn't break smoothly, and why it doesn't break quickly? That why is not actually a question. It's actually your answer that, oh, it might reverse from here. Okay, so the most important factor is that to minimize your risk, you always can get inside. You can always go back in. It's never late. Okay, but if you lose money because market does a fake out, and then that's painful. Then it might even fall from here. So I'm just saying again, what you did was uh, excellent. I really like what you did, and you reacted very quick, very quick. Like, you didn't give it time. Like, if it wants to break, it should break, man. You just don't play with me. You're gonna break. Don't just bounce around. Right? Yeah, right. You never know what's gonna happen in the future. So you repeat your process, and eventually, because of high R2R, and because of a solid strategy that you have, you will get good results. Okay. Yesterday, we are in the worst trading month of the year. In September, it might even get worse. But oof, oof, man. Yeah. So the week of the second week of August was awful. Like, I had one day. First, I had my first the only negative day of the month in the second week, and there was a day that I that I made just $158 after commissions. Obviously, I was like 800 something that day, but it means that I'm struggling, huh? Yeah, yeah. You remember I told you that you are not missing anything. Also, yeah, no one missed anything not trading that week. I really struggled though, and then we are getting to a trend like this, like the AMC break. Ah, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you short it, but then what's gonna happen? It's just gonna hang you from a thread for how long is that? If you're still in the trade, for another 15 minutes, do nothing, and then goes against you. Right. This breakout was not smooth. So I'm guessing now from here, the candle changed the color. Daily just changed color, by the way. It could go long from here. Okay. There is a big thing just happening right now at the moment. It's just reverse to green, from red to green move. We were green, drop back to red. This is a shift in the trend of the candle. Exactly. So look just what happened. The fake out happened. We just went back inside of the today's open, but price got rejected. We are back. We are red again, and now candle is red. Oh, I'm getting a message I need to respond to. Yeah, I will check in a second. Yeah. Look at Snap. We will get back to that one. Look at look how Snap is forming. Is yesterday's close is resisting and holding. If you get, yeah, it didn't get that. It's done then. Yeah, we got back to the highs again. So it's just gonna be a, yeah. If you get a drop back lower than yesterday's close and you get a stair step up volume, you will get a good signal for short. Not yet though. No, breaks, not breaks, but it pulls back down. We are at the moment we are at 72.21, and the close of yesterday is 71.96. If you break lower than that, around 84, and we get established lower than there, and then we also have stair step up volume, then you have a signal. Let's get back to that one. Can you hold on for a second? I'll be back. Just 1 second, all right? Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Right, so we are on stream. Let me into training mode. All right, so let's look at this stock again. And yeah, tell me. Yeah, what? Ton of. Uh-huh. Rent. Are you talking about 1 minute? No, 1 minute is done. The first wave is over. We are not at the open anymore. 10:05 and 10:06, they are in the same candle of 5 minutes. We are done with 1 minute. The first wave is over. We just focus on 5 minutes now. When the first wave is over. So the first wave is when you look at the 5 minute. Just look at the 5 minute now. We had a push. We had and then that push, all of the candles, they have higher highs until you get that nasty candle of 950. That candle is the first one that gives you all of the signals that the long is finished. It's not a bull move anymore. You get a fake out, a high volume, a three. That's a three in the when we were trading, when we were talking on TradeBook. I told you a three at the top is a big sign of reversal. Look at that. In 5 minutes, you are getting a reversal. So starting this point, 1 minute is almost useless. But let's focus on 1 minute. On 1 minute at 51, we got that nasty reversal that happened. So even me myself, I started to trade this thing, and well, it was when I realized that, yeah, there is no going back up into this thing. I closed my position. So when you shorted this thing, which was in anticipation of green to red move, so the stock goes lower and today becomes red, which it happened. This was in lack of volume. You can see that you don't have the confirmation of volume. So market started to play around. You get one signal for short. That signal came in force. But look at the candles after that. You get, I'm talking about the two shorts, the two bearish candles at 958 and 959. Okay, these two started to form a breakout. Their location, the fake out that there is on the top of the 950, 958, and the breakout, and then the next candle, the volume of the next candle. The issue that is being raised here, that the next candle after that at 10, you are not getting a breakout. You are not getting a continuation. Just market still stays still for 2 full minutes. Although we are already in 5-minute mode, but you can see that based on 1 minute, you are not getting a good breakout. If it's a breakout, it should drop. Shouldn't stay still. Shouldn't wait. Should drop. It moved lower to 40 from 76 to 36. You get 30 cents maximum out of it, and then it moves back against you. At this point that we're speaking, that market shows potential to go back up inside of the day, and the candle of the day becomes green again. You're done. There is no more short for you at the moment until market goes red again. The daily candle goes red again, which eventually today it will go. Hopefully. Okay. The top of them or low of them. I totally hear you out. Look at AMC. Look at the daily candle. What is the top price, high price of these two? Yeah. So even imagine these two at both, they were at 70 or 77. There is one stock that is exactly like that. I'm looking to find it. That the top of the day is exactly both highs are the same price. So at this point, I would consider sorry, I would consider this personally. I would consider this as a 1. I wouldn't consider it as a breakout because market showed failure in moving to higher price. Okay. Yeah, I would consider as a 1. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. But if it happens, sorry, what? Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It's to fail. And funny fact is that we have spoken this before. I'm just going to repeat it now. Many times we get a red 2 up or a green 2 down. That's actually the ones that Sam is looking for and asks for. These are one of the strongest signals of reversal. Yeah. You get 2-2 continuation, but it's not a 2-2 continuation to continue. It is actually a 2-2 reversal. So if AMC yesterday and the day before, instead of 77 yesterday, we would get 78 or 79, even 80. Who cares? This would be a short signal and it would become a doji. 2-2 rev. It didn't. It stayed at 1. Still gave me a reversal signal. And you can see the result today. I mean, I took a I'm super happy with the trade that I did today on AMC. I mean, I'm not showing you, but I'm very content with my performance on AMC today. Mentally, without thinking about laws, I just got in, followed all of my rules, and then got out at the proper time. No, 2 days ago's open, because that's the first one in front of you. After that breaks, which broke in a failure, it broke, but with a failure. I actually didn't break. I didn't consider it a break. No, it just faked out. I didn't actually break. Yesterday's low, the day before yesterday's low, the day, the 17's low, it didn't actually get broken. You got expansion into it, but it didn't break. Yeah. So this SNOA thing, it's still green, but we are just about to go red. And you can see that how open is holding the price. All of the move today is a stock in the open range. You want to see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. She doesn't have good internet, I assume. Yesterday I sent her a message, but she didn't respond. Today she was not even on. Let me just send her a WhatsApp message. I'm going to send. No, she doesn't have a physical day job. I don't know what happened. I'm just going to follow up with her right now. And I ask her the okay, let me send you in person this message in person. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in a group anyway. Actually, Discord to just be a little bit educative and have it for future. I'm going to make a training group, another training group. I'm going to what's called the categorize content. So from basic, intermediate, and advanced, so we can just always switch in between these in the group. What's the name? AOSF Sona Snow. Snow. Yeah, I just put it on Discord. I'm going to add some text to it. Okay, so open range of SNOA. Look how the open range holding the price. Lots of people underwater from both short and long side. Market makers are playing their game. They were ready for this. So even if it drops, even if the stock drops, first, if it drops, first they will shove whole bunch of stocks into market and then go for lower prices. Selling stocks is the, selling, listen to this, what I'm going to say. This company has negative income year to year. They have lost over 4 million this year. So don't you think it makes sense? So they sell stocks high and they buy them back cheaper and then they sell them again to make money. There you go. That's what they are going to do today. Selling stocks is the product of mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. Yeah. So with Strat, and with actually, it's not just Strat because Strat gives you signal when it is already broken out. In DTS, okay, in DTS, you learn to be early enough, directional with bias, without getting chopped out and everything, to sell to those people that they are going to buy when everything is already formed. I ain't doing magic here. I'm just being early enough so when the market rallies, I'm selling to those that they're gonna come in late in anticipation. Oh, it's gonna go higher. No, it's not gonna go higher. And that's why when I say first wave, because when the market forms the first move, it rallies to like look at today AMC. It dropped down. When people say, oh, there's a breakout, let me buy it. Look what happened exactly at that breakout. It pulled back up. For me, the first wave is over and I'm out. So that's why being okay on intraday trading and day trading, going about break of Hulk on a scale of okay 1 to 1. I'm going to short it when it is too late. Don't look at the AMC example as that I do every day. I don't do that like every day. It was profitable because I got in when my signal of short formed. It could have happened way higher, and I added and I would add when market breaks the yesterday's close. I would do that. But in this case, the whole thing formed underneath yesterday's close. So that's the signal for today. But the most important factor is that you cannot be late at the open. You cannot wait to break out to form. You need to anticipate. If you wait for formations when it is visible on the chart, my brother, it's already too late. It's already too late. If you're gonna get in, when you can see everything on the chart. The market has already moved. Okay? I can tell you the best trade of the freaking whatever week would be AMC today. The best trade. Even better than yesterday's Nano company. Even better than that. On AMC, I got in a candle, in a red candle. On 9:31, that was my stop. No, I didn't get in on I got in on 9:32. Yeah, because 9:30, the candle of 9:30, it is just settlement. I didn't get in because it just pulled back in. 9:31 didn't have enough volume. I didn't like it. 9:32 is the candle that the volume forms and confirms the break to the lower side. I had 2,894 shares on Snowa today, and I got out. 2,894. Yeah, yeah. My position in pre-market, it was maybe 144 and 250. And then I was just like, yeah, here it comes. Then I added heavy, like I added 1,500 right before the freaking halt. I was, to be honest, I'm wishing that if the halt was just a little bit more powerful, and then it would still rip to the upper side, but it didn't. You know, one, you just won. Yeah. It between 9:31 to 9:36. But there are other stocks like IMPL that also they got halt. Okay, let's have another one. Look at Snowa on 5 minute. Look at the candle 1020. So there is a candle. This candle opened, rallied up, and then dropped back down and closed at 86. The previous candle is at 85. So to me personally, this is not a 3, but I read it in price action. I read it as a 3. It means that I will consider that the market makers at this point, they're turning the whole thing around. After that, you will see that the candle formed a 1, a little green 1. You have a fake out on the candle that formed on 10:30. You have a fake out to the upside, and then it goes red, right? From the point, I wouldn't go long. The day is red. Yeah. That fucking nasty 950 candle. That candle gives me indication that this gonna go short. This thing gonna go lower. I'm still hung up on that candle. Look at that. It just came down. There is another candle after it, the 955, and all of this thing that you see is stuck in that candle. We are stuck in the range of open, and market is forming a dome. Okay, a dome is a very steady upward movement, and then it starts to drop from the other side, right? So the candle 9, actually the candle 1020, 1025, 1025 is a short candle for me, and I'm getting bearish signals from it. Ooh, it's gonna get halted. You bet it's gonna get halted. So everyone is shorting it at the moment. Everyone. So so you can see that the candle 1025 is a bit, and the candle 1020, they are forming a 2-1, and I'm looking for short. So 2-1-2 bearish continuation. The moment that the candle that just faked everyone out, 1025, 1030, sorry, 1030, fake you out first, and then it drops back down on the way that it goes red, you go short. You can also wait for the break of the candle 1025. There are two different entries, risky and a little bit safer. You can wait for break of 1025, or you can just simply go in when candle 1030 goes red, from green to red move. When it goes red, you can short it, and you're already in a short, beautiful short, and just play it to the downside. And yeah, that's about it. There's not much more to do. Just manage, put your stop above each previous candle, and then write it down to the lower side. Yeah, 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 exactly. My bias is short now. Since 1020, since 950, my bias totally changed, because that's a fake out candle. That's a total fake out candle. It's no. Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah. That fake out gives a signal, a total signal that this thing gonna reverse. Normally, if you get this signal at the top at HOD during the day, sometime around 11 or at 2, from there you can play that stock in reverse. But you know that at that time I'm already out running errands and having fun with my family and my cat and stuff. I'm not going to sit and look at the stocks. If I want to do that, my man, my profit would be 10 times more than that what I'm doing now. Yeah, it's a little bit exaggeration. It's gonna be like 3 times higher than what I'm doing now. But my strategy and my understanding from market prevents me from uh, playing stocks after 10 maximum 10:30. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. So this is all, I think, and whatever that happened on this stock, and you just saw it minute by minute with me, and what I did and how I did it. Yeah. No, of course, my pleasure. Anytime that you want, I'm uh, I'm here and all available. What happened? Yeah, Microsoft did a no, Microsoft just gave one signal today. Actually gave two signals, and both of them they were fake outs. I'm happy I didn't even touch it. So Microsoft was in the short list for me. All right. So you get one signal at 9:33 and the other one at 9:37. But the reason that I didn't even pay attention to this, first of all, I had massive profit on this Snow PDD stock. But one thing that prevented me from getting in is that the volume is not significant. The biggest volume of the day, man, around 500,000 stocks at the open, and we don't have any significant volume. Even there is short signal, they are not significant. There's nothing special about it. So either signals, we are still the amount of volume is less than the second candle of the day, and for me there is no reason to get involved with it, because the first candle, the second candle of the day is 135,000, and both of these candles that they form together on 32 and 33, the volume is not exceeding, it doesn't exceed more than 160,000. So I still consider that market is still up, is going to the higher price point, and is still bullish. So for me personally, this signal, the first one was void. The second one, you can debate that the second one was why I didn't take it. Just personally, I didn't like the way that the second candle formed. It was a doji. I really didn't like that, and then that's about it. I didn't like these two signals, and I was not being faked up. AMC, I liked it. I took it. Sophie, trash, like trash. Yeah. Sophie, I didn't like the way that it opened. I didn't like the way that it opened, the way that it just formed the first signal, and I just dismissed the signal because look at the wicks, and we're stuck in the open range candle. So I dismissed that one. AA, on the other hand, I didn't pay attention because me, I don't like the stocks that they gap outside of the one, and it didn't pull back. I still have my signal and my alert set up down here, and didn't get triggered. So I didn't take the short on Sophie. AA. AAA. Alka. AA. No, AA. Yeah. Yeah, just like that, my man. So you actually got, the explanation that I wanted to give about volume later to everybody. You just got a massive chunk of it. You actually got all of it, I can tell you. That was the explanation. How to look at, huh? Oh, no problem. I can repeat this one again. No problem. You can even write it, or if it's not clear, I can make a video about it. Yes, I have explained it that I'm looking at stair step up volume. Stair step up must exceed, both of the stair step up must exceed the average volume. It's very important for me, and also where and how we are getting a divergence between the price and the volume. Oh, that's the most important signal. And also, let's say you get a filter activated. Oh, we are getting a stair step up volume, but that stair step up volume, the candle on the chart, the price candle that is forming, is it outside of the range, the open range? Is it outside of the range, the mother bar, or you're stuck? If even you're getting open range and you're still stuck in a mother bar, nah, just ignore that. It doesn't worth it. It ain't worth it. So that's why lots of signals I'm being dismissal and being and ignoring them. So yeah, 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 man. This is all about it, and there is not much more to look at. Just repeat this process every single day. I did it yesterday, I did it the day before, I did it the day before, I do it every single day. You know, consistency comes from repeating the same step, calculated and thoughtfully. Mm, yeah. Yeah, so that would conclude. I will make a. Did you take any trades today anyway? Oh, good. That's good. Yeah, I have. It's not. I mean, I'm just watching market now. I'm just watching it. Let me show you. Let me show you my new profile photo on social media. Did I show you? No, I didn't. On Twitter and Facebook and all of the social media platforms, on Twitch as well. Oh, I gotta change my Twitch profile photo. Forgot that one. Look at this. It's this one. Yeah, forget about that one. She's weird. I'm just about to unlike her, unfollow her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have all sort of fun with my profile, with my Twitter profile. I'm just going to unfollow her. You know, I wanted to have some diversity in my profile, but she's not somebody to uh to Rainy. So I'm following her right now. Rainy, there's a unicorn. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't worth it. Yeah, done. Done. So anyway, so I'm getting oh, somebody just, yeah, there you go. So yeah, good. So let's just a very quick take a very quick look at Bitcoin and coin and Dogecoin. I was nah, shitcoin, man, shitcoin. Keep holding, keep holding. Yeah. Last night I ranted that this thing gonna be long today, and look, it is long today. I said that 44,000 gonna hold. It held like charm, and actually we got 13, 34,000, 33,960, but it's back up again. So anyway, I'm good about what I said it's gonna happen. Uh, Dogecoin, Doge dollar. Yeah, Doge is forming in sidebar, but it is green. It's one, but it is green, and the holding since whatever happened last night, and yep, so we're good. I'm gonna do a recap on all of this, and then I'll put it and upload it later. Yeah. Yesterday was, I mean, this is what I want to say. August has been the shittiest month for trading for me, even worse than April, which was a profitable month, but I just messed the whole thing up. You know that what happened in April. And yeah, 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 yeah. So for me, it was August has been one of the hardest months to trade, and it has been really, really tough to just get about some trades, man. But then yesterday was actually the most profitable day of the year, I can say. Even better than the trade the day with Neuro. Because for me, at the end of the day, I realized a Neuro was 2,800, but yesterday alone was I surpassed 4,200. But on small trades, like I build them up. Like I had four trades, no, five trades, on three of them was on VRPX, one on a nano company, and the other one on PMCB. Yeah, it was the best trading. I wouldn't believe that it would come this beautiful at the end of the day. Yeah, I got a big halt. I It's because of the halt. It's because of the halt price. It got halted, and I have a trade signal built in. So I have I'm using a desktop, okay, a customized desktop for me. The two monitors and then the whole mesh that I have here. In the background, I have this trade signal thing that it pops up once I have a signal, one stock gets halted. So I got a halt, and after market opened, I liked the way that it was forming, and it was the gap up. It halted, but it just gapped up and kept ripping. So I just got in a very quick long, and I got out on a clear breakout. I mean, PMCB. I will send you a photo. I mean, it's on my yesterday's trade, but it was here. So that thing, even if I'm not aware of what's happening, that thing will just pop up and let me know that if some stock gonna get halted, or you know if anyone is just going crazy. Sorry, let me send you this. Brent. Uh, so what did you say? What's that? That's my new profile photo. Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook and YouTube, everywhere. You think I'm funny? You laugh at me? No, the fucking crap. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, it's not that. It's because I go both short and long, and 50% long, 50% short with no bias. So that's why I posted. I just considered that one. Yeah, right at the middle. Yeah, it's yesterday's trade. After it got halted, I got a notification that it got halted, and after that halt, I got in. I liked the way that it broke up and then continued going. I added, got in, added, and then I got out. I just didn't like the way that level two down there. Actually, level two. Sorry, candles. They were not. The continuation was not that beautiful. That was not that. How can I say? Continuation. The breakout continuation was not that good. So on that red candle, uh, after I added, I just got out. And after that, you can see it just dropped. So there's a lesson here for you. It's a good one. You can see there's a 3 at 950. All right. There's a big 3, badass 3, red one at 950. Do you see that? So here is the thing. After that 950 candle red formed, market got stuck until 956. And then that drop happened. This was a good signal that you could go in because you have 2 3s. Also 955 is a 3. Candle of 955 on obviously on 1 minute is a 3, and the volume is increasing. That's actually a good signal to go short from there. And it shows the potential. But the issue is that the volume that we are talking about, they are not higher than average volume. And then the whole signal gets chopped up and messy, and then forget about it. You don't get a good signal, good short signal until 1041 that you cannot even see it in that photo. But that one is a good one, and then yeah, exactly. But the thing is, we're gonna go short. So we don't have still good elements to go short on that stock. Yeah, we still don't have a good signal to go short. Short is contrary. We use short signals to get out of our buys, and we use long and bullish signals to get out of our shorts. It doesn't mean that I'm going to reverse and flip on my position and go short from that point. No. It just simply means that I will close my long when I get a good short signal. That's how I'm using it. We have 3 stages. Okay? We have 3 stages. Long, short, and reversal. Okay, so in reversal, we don't go if you are long on short signal and reversal, you just get out. That's why I get out when there is a higher high in a short and lower low in a long. That's why I do that. And then reversals are just the signals that maybe you're in long, but you get a reversal signal at the top, and you still don't have a short signal, but you get a reversal signal. So you just get out. No, I got out 3 candles before that. I got out at 947. There is a long candle. After the halt, there are two candles. I got out on the second green one, second blue one, and then I added on the red one, the candle red one, which is three candles after the halt, and I got out. Five candles. Yes, all out. Yeah, I got out all out at that candle. Because look at that, market failed to go higher than 849 price, 849, which is the high of the red candle that I got out of. I just saw the market fail to reach higher heights, so it just got up. Yeah, there is. It went up to freaking $9 on a fake out. But guess what? I was out already. Like today, for you, market went lower. You were out already. So you just keep it safe, but keep it green. Yeah. Yeah. That's how sustainable it is, and that's how I have survived 13 years of being in the market. Yeah. Yeah, it was not my strategy, man. It was not my strategy, you know. Yeah, when it's not your strategy, it's like you're trying to cook a food that you have never cooked before. The first attempt, it's never good. Yeah, good, my man. And thank you for staying and sticking around for the whole stream today, 2 hours and 7 minutes. And you just said stuff about Mountain Pass just right at the end. We went 2 hours and 5 minutes before talking about any other strategy, but yeah, it happened at the end anyway. Let's see if you're gonna get me into trouble for this one or not. If today I don't get a response from the other company, oh my god, cat hair everywhere, man, cat hair everywhere. If today I'm not getting a response from the other company that I was trying to get on board with, I will buy the package PCT today, right today. No, because the other company gives a better cut. They give 85%. A PCT gives 50. They give you up to 3 million. They start with 50,000. They start with 50,000, and you can go as I mean, there is no limit. They give you 80% of the 85% of the cut, and something very interesting, they are commission free. They even pay you for commissions. They pay you if you add liquidity. If you go in with limit orders, which we all do, they give you commission. They don't deduct it from you. They give you. DTTW. Day trade the world. DTTW. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they train you. They freaking they are amazing, man. They're amazing. I have a very good connection with the main street. What's that? Yeah, they have different plans. The basic plan is, I think, 1,500. Just go to their pricing. You will see they give you a device, security device for best price and security. That's a router. They give you a router. It's called the Cube X, and they will provide a feed. They provide a demo. They provide their own platform, trading platform. It's just fantastic. I haven't seen in all of the years that I have traded, I have never seen anything better than what they do. Nothing better than. There is no much of a. If you want, you can skip the training. You can skip the training. You don't pay for the training. Yeah. Demo. Yeah, you have to go through a demo. As long as you want. No. As long as you're positive, you can go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. So let me see the price. How was it? You could see. Market wisdom channel. Key info. Profits training software costs. So yeah, so the Cube itself, because of the COVID, they have apparently taken down other costs that they were involved. So at the moment, you just pay 500 for the Cube, for the device, and then that's it. There were plans for 3,500, 2,500, and the 500 one. And every day, you could see that people are making between all different offices. So you can open an office with this thing. So when you open an office, you become a floor manager. You train other traders, you train them, and then you become a freaking floor manager. And then the profit of the office depends on how you train them and how they trade. Imagine we are 3 traders right now. I become a floor manager, and we trade together. So then the money, the trade that you make, the money is yours. The profit that you make is yours, is all yours, but the floor itself will make some money as well. So we can make an agreement. Okay, guys, we do this. All of the money of the floor comes in between. Everyone takes 70% of their profit, and the 30% goes to the floor. So if today Brent makes money and Dell loses money, this money will go to compensation of that loss. And if tomorrow happens the other way, it goes the table turns, right? So in this way, you will have always a profitable trade desk, and people will be happy to trade with you, because even if they lose money, they don't need to pay for it. Because, today that you make profit, you pay for my losses, and tomorrow that I lose money, I pay for your losses. Well, as far as I know, it must be a physical office, as far as I know, but maybe it is possible to be virtual office too. Maybe. That's my end goal, man. That's my end goal, to have that trading office. I will train my traders. I will train them, and then we will all start to trade together, and then bank. Yeah, man. And that's and then also the most important factor is that you can trade all of the exchanges, all of the markets: Australia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Korea, New Zealand, Tokyo, Bursa, which is Malaysia, Singapore, all of them. You have TSX, you have Nasdaq, NYCE, American Exchange, all of them. Canadian CSE and TSX, and TSXV, which is Venture Cap Exchange. We have all of them. You can even trade Russian stocks. All of the markets that you want, all of the markets. They're pretty good. Yeah, today would be the last day that I wait for them. If they don't get back to me, I will just go with DTT, with PCT. We'll see what happens, and if they, and once outside of Cuba, which hopefully I will be there soon, I will open my office and physically train traders, and not going to charge much also for trainings neither. Just gonna be the trade book, and then but they have to be they have to sign a contract to trade with us, otherwise they have to pay for full tuition. I'm not gonna just, what I'm saying. I'm just not gonna train traders that then they go by themselves. They just detach themselves. But yeah. Does it make sense? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, have a good one, and we talk soon. Yeah, nah, soon would be tomorrow because I gotta get out, go pick up flowers and stuff, and take it to her room, and then I wait for her in the afternoon. I'll be very busy today, and I'm happy that I traded long enough. Now I'm just getting out, and yeah. Have a good one. Yeah, take a good one. Yeah, there we go. Have fun. That's a good life, isn't it? Take care, my man. Yeah, thank you for sticking around. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, bye. Bye. All right, so let's see what happened today, guys. Let me pop my video here, and now it doesn't work. Yeah, let me see if my it's fine. All right, so thank you for sticking around, guys. 2 hours of streaming today, 2 hours and 20 minutes. I will be back sometime today, I don't know when, and I will do a recap of today and see what's happened in the market. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you had a green day. Markets are upside down, the gap down, rip up, and then gap up, rip down. It's a whole messy situation going on. I hope you keep yourselves safe. Remember, always remember, money management is the key. It doesn't matter if you're going by strategies that they have some moving average indicators, stochastic, RSI, and this sort of stuff. If you're trading reversal, if you're trading breakouts, if you're a momentum trader like me and what I'm doing, it really doesn't matter what type of trader you are. Money management is the key. And if you are keeping track of your trades, you will see that your most successful trades have been those that they have followed the money management, and you have never exceeded from that. So keep safe, have a good one, and we will speak a little bit later today, and we'll get back to doing the market recap. And here would be my let me see if oh, there you go. Yeah, so it would be my pleasure to see you again. And if you have any questions, subscribe and put a comment below. We'll talk later, and have a good one. Hasta mañana. Well, not technically for trading hasta mañana, but for recap, hasta luego. Have a good one.